What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 16 of my Spurs career mode, and we are starting season 2. And to start off with, we have a couple of emails to check up on. A transfer offer for Ericsson, immediately going to reject all offers and disallow any future offers because we do not want to get rid of him. Our target in the Champions Cup is to reach the knockout stage, and our domestic cup is to win the cup. So we're in for a good season in terms of trying to win some silverware. Let's advance further forward. And let's see if we can get some more emails. I've already listed a few players, I believe. Actually, no, I haven't. That is a lie. Offer for Tongan. Again, not going to get rid of him. So welcome to the second and final season of this career mode, guys. I'm not going to do another one after this. So we have won as far as we can in the tournaments. Goalkeeping wise, I believe we do need a new one, because not only are these goalkeepers not very high rated, but they are also very old. Centre back wise, I think we're fairly covered. Might bring in one just to cover, but I'm fairly happy with Fazio, Dia and Kirikesh to back up for Tongan. Left back we have Marcelo, right back we have Piszczek, happy with that. We also have Yedlin back, so I actually want to sell Norton. I actually want to sell Rose as well. So Piszczek, Walker and Yedlin are going to be my right backs. Yedlin I can't wait to actually use, because look at those physical stats. He looks a beast. His skill attributes aren't as good, but I think I can deal with him. We have Cabela, Ericsson, Holtby. I'm really seriously considering selling Holtby, but for now I'm going to keep hold of him. Bentaleb, I think I want to get rid of. I think Carroll can go. I'm fairly confident that I won't need him. I'm going to sell this guy. Keep Paulinho. We'll send Winks out on loan, even though I'm probably not going to ever use him. Same with Pritchard. I'm pretty happy with my team there. Cabellos, I think I want to sell and get a bit of money for him, plus free up some wages. We'll sell this guy as well. Townsend I want to sell. Ward I also want to sell. And we have Colthurst and Dumbia as strikers. So I think I want to sell Colthurst, or whatever his name is, Coolthurst. Dumbia and Aubameyang as my strikers. But for now that is it. Let's see if we can get some offers for these guys, and then we'll move on to try and sign some players. Okay, we have a transfer offer for Luke McGee. Loan. Off you go, mate. Have fun at Millwall. We have some more players on our scout report. And Lamella wants some more money. I'll give Lamella his money. Okay, I'll make him important. There we go. So let's advance on and see if we can get any offers for any of the players we have transfer listed. Alright guys, what I've done is I have shortlisted players which I believe could add a lot to the squad. So we've got a couple of centre defensive midfielders, because I think we need one more just to partner with Paulinho or Schneiderlin, so we have a bit more quality. Any one of these players in my view could potentially fill that role. I've got scouts on everyone who doesn't have a rating already, apart from this guy apparently. So Camacho is being scouted, Gonalons is being scouted, Matuidi and Busquets I already know. I also have two right midfielders currently being scouted, but I want to remove this guy, so I don't really want him. Blaszczykowski might be a possibility. For now I'm pretty happy with my team in that Lamella can play there, or Aubameyang can play on the right. Same on the left, I'm pretty happy with that, but up front is where I really want to strengthen. And these are the players that I have shortlisted Churchy from Atletico Madrid. He's not originally there, I don't think, when you start the career mode, so I think I might struggle to get him. Giovinco from Juventus. Carlos Bacca, who's currently linked with Liverpool in real life. I'll try to sign him. Edin Dzeko has joined Atletico Madrid, so it might be difficult to get him, but he has been there for a year, so I might be able to get him. Rodrigo is at Valencia, as he was. Destro Roma, Icardi Inter, and Muriel Udinese. I definitely want to pick up one striker because obviously right now I only have really one striker, that's Dumbia. I had another one, I can probably change the formation a few times, and I could probably add a lot to the squad. So what we're going to do, we're going to wait until we've got all the scouting done, and then we're going to look back and see who we want to sign. Okay, offer for Grant Ward. You can leave the club. Right mid, 20 years old, 61 overall. Never going to make it at a club like Spurs. And we have a friendly up against, I'm not even sure who that is, Almeria. We've sold Grant Ward. Good to see. Squad's squad's perfectly fine. We're going to sim all the friendlies and then we'll see how we do. We should win this game. I've never heard of Almeria. We lost. Great job, Spurs. Great job. Potentially I will bring in a goalkeeper, but I will potentially bring one in January because I'm fairly happy with Friedel and Vorm for now. My priority at first is, okay, Bentler for 4 days. Okay, Dortmund have approached for Dzeko, 24.5 million. I only have 31 million in the transfer budget, if you can see, I've just nearly 31,100,000. I don't have that much wages either, so signing players could be difficult without selling first. But I'm fairly confident I can pick up maybe Camacho pretty cheap. Okay, we have some offers for players here. Pritchard can go out on loan. I cannot wait for a few more FIFAs because he could be really good. Eric Dyer. 6 million and you can have him because he's on pretty high wages and he doesn't use that much. Capoue, I'm bringing in a defensive midfielder, so I could potentially get rid of him, but I wouldn't accept any less than 10 because he was a brilliant player for me last season and I don't want to see him go. I did enjoy using him. Carl Norton wants to play. I'm sorry you're not playing because you are leaving, my friend. Let's get this game over and done with so we can continue to get some more players. Dumbia got 2 goals. Marcelo got sent off. Fairly good game. I'll take it. Okay. Let's advance some more. Okay, they've matched it for Capoue. And they've matched for Dyer. So we could potentially have a bit more money in Man United after Ribery. Wow, interesting one. Okay, Capoue has gone to Monaco, but Eric Dyer doesn't want to relocate, so we're keeping hold of him. Jorginho has had his scout report finished. Not really thinking about buying him now. I mean, he looks a quality player, but I would need someone. Oh, another offer for Dyer. We're going to keep hold of him. I'm not signing a centre back, so fairly confident we can come out of this. Okay, offer for Gomelt. You can go. So if this goes through, we'll have 40 million to play with. Looking forward to that. So 40 million. And we have our first game of the season up against Southampton. Okay, deal with that. We can do this. Okay, we've sold the player and we've got 9 emails, which looks like scout reports. Yep, they're all scout reports. Let's get rid of the players sold. Gomelt is gone. I believe these are, yep. Oh no, we have an offer for Harry Winks as well. You can go out on loan, my friend. Enjoy your time at Yeovil Town. So let's take a look. Actually, no, let's go to my shortlist and take a look at these. Okay, Jorginho, I'm going to get rid of. Khedira is 85, Camacho is 79, Gonlons is 81, Matuidi is 85, Busquets is 86. I think I'm going to go with Matuidi, maybe. Because Khedira I always sign in every career mode I do, so I'm gonna get rid of him. Camacho, whilst I know he grows and he's quite cheap, I want someone over 81. So it's between Matuidi and Busquets, and purely because of price, I'm gonna go with Matuidi. 150k a week, Busquets 190. So that pretty much sells it to me. Blaise Matuidi. And I could potentially offer up a player for this, because I'm getting rid of some players. So I wonder if they'll take Townsend. Actually no, Carl Walker. I can get rid of Carl Walker, I suppose. But for now we'll try Townsend. Maybe they'll take him. But they won't take him just on his own. So we'll go with 6 million plus Townsend. Because I really could do with keeping more money available to me. Let's get this striker situation done. Okay, so Icardi's an 80, Muriel's a 75. I thought it was higher than that. Okay, we're going to remove him. Well, they would just be backup because Doumbia will be my first choice striker. Rodrigo is someone who's interesting. Baka, I think I'm going to get rid of. Giovinco as well. Churchy, Rodrigo, Destro, or Icardi. I think Rodrigo or Icardi. So let's rule out these two. So Icardi is going to cost me around 9 million. Rodrigo will cost me about 11 million. Let's go with an offer of 8 million for Rodrigo. But it looks like he could cost me between 21 and 31 million. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Just get rid of all these emails. Offer for Ramirez, you can go. We have a game against Southampton. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit unpopular probably. I'm going to sim it. Because I want to get transfers done in this episode. Because I need to get other recordings done. So we're at home. We'll play the first team there. There's no one on the reserves which I'd want to put in. We'll start Vorm in the goalkeeping. Okay, I'm going to sim the game. I'm sorry once again. I really don't want to sim any games. But for now, I want to get transfers done. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it play out. And I honestly will lose games. Because after this, I'm going to be playing every single game. We have a 2-1 win. I'm sorry. I am really, really sorry. But I want to get transfers done. Okay, we have... Okay, they're not interested in Townsend. So what we're going to do, we're going to remove him. And we're just going to offer straight out 13 million. And also... they want way more for Rodrigo. So 13, we'll offer 13 as well for Rodrigo. And hope to God that some of our players sell. Because I need the money. Because I'm going to be really struggling to bring in players otherwise. Oh, Swansea coming up. Off for Townsend from Southampton. I want 3.5. You can add 900k onto that, Hampton. You honestly can. Okay, we've got Swansea. I don't want to sim it, but I'm going to have to. Because I really want to get this stuff done. Okay, they want more. Okay. 17 million. If they don't accept, I might have to go in for Icardi instead. See if I can get him any cheaper. Because they're not that much different. They don't want like 1 rating between them than 2 years. Okay, okay. They want 22.5. I'm gonna go up to 20. My God, this could be risky. But if I can get Matuidi, I'll be very happy. Okay, we're away at Swansea. I'm gonna sim it again. I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry. Okay, I got a draw. I'm gonna deal with that. I apologize so much, guys. I honestly don't want to sim games, but I'm gonna have to sometimes. Okay, Townsend is gone. They want 30 million for Rodrigo. Matuidi has been accepted though, so we can get him in the squad. Please accept. It's the Premier League, mate. You're gonna want to join. Okay, we're gonna try and go for Icardi now because I'm not gonna be able to afford 30 million. Look at our shortlist. Icardi, we're going to try and buy him for 10 million. Out and outright 10 million for Icardi, which is a lot of money. They want more for Icardi. Matuidi has accepted, so we got a decent signing there. Okay, so let's get rid of that. They want 30.5 for Rodrigo. Okay, we're going to go back in for Icardi. I offered 10 million, so let's offer 15. 15 million, and I will be left with just enough money to keep up with contracts and anything that goes on throughout the season. Okay. They want 23.5. Let's try 18 million. Because I can't afford 23.5. Okay. Game against Man United. That will appear in next episode. Okay, this one is not going to go through easily. Another 20 million. You can sacrifice 3.5 million. Seriously, you can. Icardi's a great player. Come on. Give me transfer offer accepted. Please. I beg you. I beg you, please give me that. Oh. Yes. Okay, we're going to offer him 4 years and we're going to not specify a squad role. Submitted the contract. And that is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the start of Season 2. I'm sorry for simming the first 2 games, but I promise I will come into the next episode with the game against Man United at the start. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do leave a like, please leave a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode of my Spurs Career Mode.